Hi there, I'm Azgiri Khan and I lecture accounting at the University of the Western Cape. In my foundation module, I run a peer mentoring program whereby I've paired students together according to their abilities. The aim of this video is to determine whether or not students at UWC understand the term peer learning. I'll also be interviewing my own students to gain insight into their experiences on the peer mentoring program. I will start with an illustration of how effective peer mentoring actually is.
Okay, so as you can see on the board, there's a question, and the question states, the following information relates to ABC Limited. And I've given you some income and some expenses as well as drawings, and I've also given you the profit before interest. Okay, the required is a multiple choice question. The question says, the services rendered for the period is A, 125,000, B, 147,500, and C, 135,000. Okay, you have 3 minutes to answer the question by yourself. Please don't ask a friend to help you. Okay, your time starts now. Stop. Okay, so I gave you 3 minutes to answer the question. How many of you said the correct answer is A? So you have to vote, right? Even if you're unsure. So by raise of hands, how many of you said the answer is A? Nobody. Okay? No? I want to ask why, not you. Okay, fine. Please raise your hands high so you can see how many people say A. Okay, so I can lower your hands. How many people said the correct answer is B? Raise your hands high so you can see how many people. Okay, and how many people said the correct answer is C? Please raise your hands high so we can see. Okay, the majority of you say C. Am I right? Okay, the next part of the exercise is for you to do exactly the same question, but to do it in a page. Okay, so discuss your answer with your peer, and then we'll see if the answer is going to change after we go again. Okay. That was 125,000. By show of hands, please show high. Okay, I'm asking you how many of you say A is the correct answer. Please show your hand high. Very high, so the camera can capture how many students are saying A. Okay, put down your hands. How many of you say B? Nobody for B. Again, the last one, how many of you say C? No? Well done. Okay, the correct answer is A. So well done. Give yourself a round of applause.
From what I get from peer learning is, I think it's like when friends, not friends but peers, are like encouraging each other to study further, to go on. That's what I think peer learning is. It's like positive peer pressure. Your friends are encouraging you to keep on, especially studying, how it's hard at varsity and things. That's what I get from peer learning.
What I understand by peer learning is learning from one another and not feeling under pressure because you're at the same sort of same level as the next person, and you don't have to worry about asking the wrong questions, and I mean you can help each other learn because what you don't understand maybe the next person does and vice versa. And I feel it is beneficial because sometimes people like lecturers and tutors and things don't have the time and quickly need an answer, and you can always turn to somebody that is in your peer group.
Okay. Peer learning to me is like the same as tutoring, and another learner or your friend helps you with the work, help you understand the work. Yeah.
The peer mentoring program in the ACC module is beneficial because basically you're a group of students who's working together and you'll have the assistant and students seeking assistance. And I believe that a common mistake made in accounting is that we think accounting is merely calculations, but there's so much theory behind all those calculations. So it's very beneficial when you're working in a group so that everyone gives their different opinions on what is to be done, because I might have a method that works for me and someone else might have a different method. So because you're in a group, we all get to see each other's various opinions, and that helps us understand the theory behind it, which will obviously help for calculating the accounting.
I think the peer mentoring program is very beneficial because I failed QS, actually ACC last semester, but now I have a partner that I do my homework with, and we actually get along very well. We get good marks for our work, and yeah, it's very nice to be interactive with other students.
What I like about being in the program is it's helpful to both the mentor and the mentee in terms of if you're doing your work and you're not confident enough about what you did, then you have to compare it with someone else's, and then at least you get an idea, of what it's all about, whether it's right or whether it's wrong. And during the lectures, you're more confident to say your answer because it's more or less the same with the person you're working with, and it's less work, it's less stressful. So yeah.
For me, the peer mentoring program was actually beneficial for myself. I was a mentor to Kathleen, but in the process I also learned, like from explaining the stuff to her, then I remember it better.
It was beneficial for me as well because Zanele helped me, and she was good at explaining the work. And if we always had like a debate on whether it is that way or not, and then we would like, I can't get the English word now, but we would like explain to each other what to do and how to divide the work, and because we both stay on the day, so it was easy to work together and meet each other in the middle.
I've been an accounting mentor in the study buddy program that we had, and I would say that I benefited the most because you're put in a position where you have to assist people, so it tests your knowledge, and at the same time you always learn more from them because they struggle with things and then they ask you for help. So if you are giving out help to 3 different people with 3 different problems, you learn more than they do at the end of the day. They might learn about their problem, but at the end of the day, I'm learning about 3 different problems they might be struggling with. So it's very beneficial if you become a mentor to someone, so that you can at the end of the day learn more than they actually do. And the same way it works, so the knowledge that I get from all of them, I get to share back in the group as well.
I was a mentor, so I think I benefit more because of explaining this stuff. I remember it like more each time when I do this stuff, and I get better every time. So,
as a mentee, I also think it benefits me because when someone explains to you something outside class and it's one-on-one, you understand it better as when you sit in a class and then someone explains and then everyone asks questions and then there's not always time to ask questions. Oh, that's so...
I think the mentees benefited more because they were able to ask about stuff they couldn't understand and then they would remember it. And when we did homework together, they would try and attempt it before we met up and then would see where you went wrong and stuff like that. So I think everyone benefited because as a mentor, you actually also like try to remember stuff because the more you say it, the more you remember it.
the peer mentoring, whatever was. Sorry, Miss Khan, just say it again.
I actually think that I benefited more because my group didn't. Okay, wait,